If you have ever started a diet in your life, chances are you'll also hit a fat loss plateau at some point. During the first few weeks, fat practically falls off your body, but then all of a sudden the scale doesn't move anymore, and you're wondering what changed. Did your diet suddenly stop working, or is there something wrong with you? In this video, I will show you what you can do to break past fat loss plateaus and get back on the diet train again. Okay, so the first thing you need to keep in mind is that changes in your weight aren't always due to changes in your body fat percentage. Most people think that when they step on the scale and see that it displays a pound less than last week, that they lost exactly 1 pound of body fat. However, this is not always the case. Like I said before, weight loss can happen because any number of things changes not only your body fat percentage, but also your muscle mass, your glycogen level, the food you carry in your stomach, or, and that's the thing that changes the most and fastest, water. Nothing brings weight up or down as fast as water retention. For example, if you eat a heavy meal and carbs and sodium, your body will retain more water than usual, which can add anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds to your body weight. Women are affected by this even more than men because of menstruation, so keep this in mind, ladies. So what do you have to do to get rid of unwanted water retention? In most cases, eating less sodium and drinking more water will do the trick. Why drinking more water, you ask? Because your body retains water only because it thinks it's not getting enough on a regular basis and has to store some for later use. Okay, but what if water is not the problem and you hit a plateau because of other reasons? Then there are a few things you can do to start losing fat again. First, you have to keep in mind that the more fat you lose, the harder it will get. The leaner you become, the longer it takes to lose fat in a healthy way and without sacrificing muscle mass. For example, if you have a body fat percentage of 25 to 30%, you can easily lose 2 to 3 pounds of fat per week at first. Your body will still have enough calories for overall health and muscle maintenance. But if you're at or under 10% for men and 15 to 20% for women, things get a lot more complicated. So just a slowing of your rate of fat loss is normal and to be expected. Now the next thing to keep in mind is that the lighter you become, the fewer calories your body needs. This means the daily amount of calories that used to create a deficit might just be enough to maintain your weight after a few weeks. This is why you probably want to recalculate your calorie needs every so often. Now another aspect of dieting is that your metabolism also slows down as you lose weight to retain energy. This definitely sucks because it means you would have to eat fewer and fewer calories to counteract this. However, lowering your calorie intake more and more is not always sustainable and why you should take diet breaks regularly. I explained how to take them properly in a different video, so be sure to watch that one carefully. Now last but not least, there is one more factor which is often responsible for weight loss plateaus. And that is hidden calories, meaning people consuming more calories than they think. Now I know that you probably think that you're tracking correctly, but if your weight has been stagnant for several weeks, then make sure to check again. Calories can be hidden in many places. Small snacks or eating out at restaurants are just two examples. Not tracking butter, oil, or sauces is another common mistake. Also, check your alcohol intake as it can add up to quite a few calories, and the truth is that 200 or 300 additional calories every day can break your diet and stop your progress completely. 200 is only a bit of olive oil or a bunch of nuts, so remember to track those too. Unfortunately, dieting is that tricky sometimes. But if you track correctly, then you will see results.